Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. So, we need a little bit of money. We're a little bit short on cash. I don't like going below the 10,000 mark. We have gone below the 10,000 mark. I will, however, do a little bit of respite on Vinko Backless, because Vinko is not level 3, unlike, say, me. I don't think there's any point in really reducing my stress at the moment, since I won't be used for a little while until everyone else is, acceptable to be able to start doing level 3 missions. Vinko, on the other hand, Vinko can do things. So, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let us put you in Tavern. Should be fairly cheap because we've got the decreased price. Enjoy the whorehouse. Okay. So embarking, I'm probably going to go with Snoo, Tarquin. No, let's actually not undo that. Snoo. I could go Brian, but Brian's actually a little bit high on the stress at the moment. Snoo, Fraser, Craig, Kyle. Now, we will have to do some alterations with these two, because Snoo is built to be a front one. You see, we've got Solo there. I don't think that Solo's the way to go. It's only the front person. And if we check on Fraser, Fraser has... which one is it? Bleed out. Targets front one only. So I think what we do is we probably change this up a little bit. Although Iron Swan is a pretty fun skill as well, but it also requires you to be directly in the front. Okay. And then we take Solo off of Snoo. I mean, Solo is pretty good, though. What we've got to change it for is Dirk Stab or Inspiring Tune. Inspiring Tune only matters at the back. We're not going at the back. We're going for a fighty build. Dirk Stab makes you have a lot of movement. Honestly, that would just mess our order up. If we change this one, however, we would be changing Bleed Out. And we'd only have Iron Swan to change that for. And we could go to change to If It Bleeds, but it's not really what we're looking for. We'd have to buy that. It's not perfect. I mean, what's Brian got? Brian has If It Bleeds. So actually, Brian is a better choice here. Because we can change out Bleed Out for If It Bleeds. Yeah, and you can play that from the 2 position. Interesting, you can play Breakthrough from any position. That's potentially kind of cool. Right, I'm thinking of going for a medium one, so I'd like to just make sure my camping skills are okay. Yeah, there we go. They seem all reasonable. I mean, I haven't gone into them in depth, of course, because that's just me being lazy. But I think we're good to go on the mission. So bear in mind, we are going to... what's it called? The Weld. So let me just bring up my handy-dandy weld thingy. Curio for Darkest Dungeon. And yes, I've kind of reduced myself to looking at a spreadsheet for these things. I did say earlier I didn't want to, but it turns out that curios aren't always the same. Like, sometimes the item that you're meant to use doesn't work. And the problem is, because it's not consistent, you can't learn it as easily, because it throws you off. And I kind of don't like that, personally. It makes it harder to learn. And I don't have the time to just do, 12 hours a day for, 5 days or whatever, and then you would learn it. I don't have that kind of time to spend into the game, which I can understand if you're, a really, really hardcore fan. And, well, I like the game enough. I'm I don't have enough time to spend, learning that. I'm not a quick learner, that kind of thing, so I'm sorry. Right, we'll want a bandage. I believe maybe even 2 bandages might be tempting. Certainly going to want an anti-venom. Maybe even 2 of that. A key. Possibly. We'll get one anyway. We'll definitely want a couple of shovels. Minimum. Probably 3, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm planning on doing a fairly dark run, so I don't want too many torches. Just things go bad. And I'll take another one of these and another one of these. Okay. And I'll take 2 herbs. Probably overkill. but I think it'll be worth it. Tends to pay out fairly well. Not all the time, but fairly well. I could take a holy water as well. Sure. It's a fairly long mission. Let's embark. And
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
At least it's a fairly straight path. Okay. Let's move up. A box. Hello, box. Hey, I'm okay with a portrait to start out, you know? That's good at least, right? A portrait, 3 portrait in a box. Happy with that. No fight here. Continue on. Ooh, a bag as well. Hey, not bad. 1,000.
Nature herself.
And I'm definitely going to use a shovel on that because, oh my god, those things, you know, a shovel, it could be incredibly annoying. So much damage you take to your health, to your sanity. They're painful. Hunger. Okay. You think people would have eaten before they left, but fine. Right, so this is the old tree. And I do believe the old tree you are meant to be using anti-venom on.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Yeah.
Now
It's like 4 times the price of the anti-venom. So it is a net win for us. Yeah, thank you for zooming me in, map. Can I zoom out now? Thank you. Okay, so we're expecting a fight there and a fight here. Been quite a while without fight, so I'm perfectly happy to get into a little bit of a, you know, to and throw. Although it is only 2 webbers. Stunned. Yay. Oh, okay, we'll just kill it. I'm cool with that. Ooh. So we've got Heroic End, and we have Solo. Solo is for making people inaccurate. So, we actually want to do the damage. Let's do our damage, and... bam. Yeah, give us some cash. Ooh, hello there. I believe we are meant to use herbs on you on the beast carcass. It makes it nice and tasty. Get a crap ton of food. And also, for some reason, crests. Because, you know, those beasts are useful for carrying crests. I have no idea. Hunger again? Oh, at least we got more food from the beast carcass, and there's another one up here. It's 10 food. Fine. Didn't even need to bring food coming here. Bloody places are pretty much a takeout.
And boogeymen.
Why, hello there. Ah, that's annoying. Getting a mark on my most dodgy character. Oh well, these things happen. Right, so I think maybe a solo is a good idea. Nah, I only decreased 2 of their accuracy. But hey, still, you know, probably worth it in the long run. Hopefully. Curing Blight. Yeah, I know. Every time it updates, it resets the tutorial for me. What should we do? I mean, we could hook these guys, but honestly, they're just doing Blight, and I'm perfectly happy to sit out for a bit of Blight. I think what I'll do is I'll mark this guy so that I can start hitting him for high damage. Crit, nice. It's a good thing about being in the dark is you get extra chance to crit, which of course reduces your stress. I think what we'll do is we'll hit someone up for stun. Could go self-heal, but no, I think the stun's probably the better idea. And you dodged. Oh well. Unfortunately, increases the light. I don't want the light increased. You dodged even with a mark. That's pretty badass. What we'll do is go, if it bleeds... Are you bleed resistant? Only 25%. Ow. Oh, now you're bleeding. Broke end, slice it off. I'll get rid of that guy. I know he's still bleeding, but honestly, better he dies than he actually gets a go. Mark for death. We've done that, so collect bounty. Monster tags, plus 100%. Boop. Oh my god, crit for almost 50 damage? And you get, oh, with slightly less stress because of that. Seriously, and it, you know, Brian didn't get any... Terrible. Terrible. I might yarp them. Seems like a good idea. Party heal. Yeah. There'll be no blood, blah, blah, blah. Harvest only applies if I move you back one. So, heroic end, I think. Really? Still not dead. I want to break through. I want to stab you. I want to actually hit you. That would be very nice for me to do. I want to stab you. Finish him. Does that really matter? Is there an accuracy difference or something I should be paying attention to? Hurricane! Seriously? It's a giant mushroom spore thing. What? How's it dodging you? That's better. Good amount of money, though. And some herbs. Which I could chuck. But they're probably worth something to me. I've got a crap ton of food. I might start chucking food away. Like, seriously, I don't think I need that much food. I could chuck torches. We're having a fairly good time with it so far. But you actually use torches in the world, don't you? I do not. Actually, no, there is nothing to use a torch on. Huh, okay. So what we chuck? I mean, it only gives us more food, actually, so we're going to close that. Ancient Coffin. Ancient Coffin, you are meant to be... I don't think there's anything to use on you. I don't think even the key does anything on you. I don't know about that. I'll have to double check at some point. We're doing fairly well. Left luggage. Left luggage. You are anti-venom because you're trapped or something. Or a key. I think I use the key. Ooh. Oculist only. Plus 20% heal received. Plus 20% stress heal. Minus 20% heal received. That's not bad, actually. Don't really have much room to carry it in. I'm going to forget about the food. Screw the food.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Yeah, well, it'd been really nice if we could get some more shovels. We're all out of shovels now. Oh, we've got one left because I bought loads at the beginning, actually. But it does worry me when we get this lot of shovels. Oh, pristine fountain, is that? Doesn't look pristine. Come hither. Wicked hack, how much would that do? Yeah, it would kill if it hits. Oh my god, what a crit, lovely. Good. That stress is probably lower than when we started. Ah, no dodges there, unfortunately. I think what we need to do is Divine Grace. For the minimum amount. Come on. Be kind. And you're marking my most dodgy character. I guess they're fairly clever. We could go for a... Oh, we can't harvest because we're not in this 2 position. We could solo. Honestly, I think we'll kill them quick if we go for, like, just straight up damage. I'm gonna slice it off. A little bit more damage. I think 3 damage and that guy will be dead in his turn. Or we could just hit them now. Yeah. How much is your stun resist? 1 in 4. Both stunned. Mark him. Heal him. Ha. I really do like the Jester. They look really badass. Maybe not the best character in the game, but they look pretty badass. We want to use Slice It Off, get a bleed going. Party heal? Party heal! Everybody party heal! Yeah, that's totally a thing. And then a dead, graspy thingy. Fungal Scratcher. Ugh, that doesn't sound healthy. Should probably get that looked at. Oh, you're 1 point off bleeding to death. God damn it. So annoying. Hey, at least we're getting our heal in. It wasn't quite worth it, but it wasn't terrible. Should have gone marked to death. That would have been a guaranteed hit. Oh well.
This expedition at least promises success.
Right, well I definitely want the bust, so I've got to figure out what I'm going to chuck away. I'm thinking we chuck the torches. And, hello pristine fountain. No, I want to probably activate you with you. Holy water. Bam! We're going to come out of this better than when we went in at this rate. People complain at me occasionally about doing dark runs. They're like, oh, you should do it! You should worry about your stress more. I'm like, no. I don't worry about my stress at all. Jester. The map inside. Oh, okay, the map of someone we didn't know. Okay, so we know quite a lot of the fights. Like, there could be a fight here and here, but everything else we know all the fights we're coming up against, which is kind of nice to know. Sure, eat food. I'd like people to actually eat food. Got so much of it. Got a ridiculous amount of food. And fight. Hiya. Yeah, you stupid maggots. You're pretty large maggots. What do you turn into? You stunned Majesta and Mahila? That's just unfair.
Be gone, fiend.
Ah, you didn't get a go. We'll go for collect bounty.
Executed with impunity.
Stun. Next round, and who's going to go first? We will. Ah, Craig, you're a pretty badass individual, aren't you?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I like how there's sort of that clinking sound. We don't have anything. I could look through remains anyway. Yeah, let's go. And that food we just ate, we've now got back. Great! You just can't get rid of it. Can't get rid of it. Alright, well, we've explored that room. Back we go. Might set down camp soon at this rate. Oh, nearly stepped on that because I wasn't paying attention. No, I stepped on it anyway.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Ancient traps do lie in wait.
Thirsting for blood.
Yeah, I don't need that food. Just way too much food right now. I mean, it's a massive complaint. Like, oh my god, there's so much food available. It's terrible. Eldritch Pull? Really? That's gonna suck. Oh, good. Bounty. Well, we know what we're doing. Hi, Coldest Acolyte. I want you to come over here. Come at me. Come closer. No, don't crit me. That's bad. Aww. And she's back to the back. And she dodged. It's going so well. Can I target? Yeah, I can. Bam. You deserve that. Divine Grace, direct heal. Good, I needed a 6. Stop rending the old gods. They don't want you to rend. They're quite nice, actually. Stop rending for them. How much health do they have? 12. I don't really need to go for anything fancy with Mark of Death. This has got a higher crit, so... Yeah, I really don't need to go Mark and get 100% extra damage. I can just own this way. I'll yarp so that I can get an extra round to heal in. Oh, yeah, that does damage. I didn't think it would do quite that much, but okay, cool. And I'll take all that, and I definitely need to make room for deeds. Honestly, kind of iffy about this. Like, yes, it does better stress heal, but heal received. Yeah, I'll chuck it. I'll take the deeds. I'm not a massive fan of Oculus anyway. And we'll come back. This mission's pretty much a cakewalk. Now it's just a case of pretty much walking everywhere now. Hunger. Sure, eat. Keep eating. Keep going for it. So much food. In fact, if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to just fill you up on food. There we go. Since I know I've explored most of the level so far, I'm perfectly happy by just, eating pretty much an entire stack. I've still got 12 left. We would have actually come out with a lot more food than went in with. And of course you can't sell food you pick up or anything. Something I would have, appreciated. The ability to sell that food, but since we can't sell it, we might as well get rid of it. What are you? Troubling effigy. I have used holy water on you, actually, but I don't have any. It's a shame. Maybe I'll come back to you. I think you're actually meant to be really good if you can get holy water. Mechanical mushrooms. Gotta love them. Okay, south we go. Damn. Oh, we do actually have a shovel. That's our last shovel. Okay, cool. I thought we were out of shovels for a moment. Loot bag. Aww. If it's empty, why is it standing like upright and plump? If it's not upright and plump, right, it shouldn't be like just... It doesn't make sense to me. We will explore all the final rooms. I know we've completed the mission in inverted commas, but frankly, we're doing oh so well. Eerie spider webs. Eerie spider webs. Eerie spider web. That is bandages, so that we don't like get caught on something, isn't it? Oh, good. Oh. And yeah, I really don't need that food. Shallow grade. I think we need a shovel for that. I think we're going to find a shovel. Nah. Oh. Yeah, that... Wow, that's not bad. That's not good, sorry. Minus accuracy, minus dodge, minus speed. Ugh, okay. Wish I hadn't done that. That's 1,500 worth of stuff. And we need a key for this. And we're surprised. Okay. If you're gonna Eldritch... I would have liked to be Eldritch pulled. Seriously. I'd have liked it. Instead, I'll pull you. Hey there, wanna come to the front of the line? Yeah, you do. I will... yeah, I think a solo's in order. And we crit with it, which is pretty nice. Oh, only hit one person, everyone else resisted. I don't know why that's meant to be so good if it's actually that crap. One HP. Good job there. Yeah. God damn it. And I thought we were going to come out amazingly unstressed, but fair enough. I'm going to keep going with the solo because it'll kill at the front. And these two still resisted. Ridiculous. Come here, that. She's debuffed so much. Minus 40% damage. Ow. Probably actually gonna have to do a targeted heal. Just gonna remember that the Jester has a very low base health. Please stop that. We'll end you. I mean, take a debuff, but I think it was still worth it. And kill. Yay! Craig, you're so reliable. Yeah, that's not going to be reliable. Well, it's going to be reliable. It's going to be reliably not much. Probably just whack out a heal onto Craig. Oh no! Don't hit Snoo. Yeah, we've got to that stage now. 1 damage. Good times. Yeah. Ah, come on. Better. Tickle. And yeah, I don't need the food. Let's open this. I don't have a key, which sucks. Yeah, because that would have been a lovely time to use it. Oh well. These things happen. I mean, I could have left it. I could have gone back here, and then I could have gone back again, because I could find a key in this next room, but end of the day, so what? I'm a rock star. Get your game on, hey, hey. I might camp at the last room, just to decrease stress. Old tree. Old tree, anti-venom.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of...
I know. If treasure could staunch the flow... I have to make a choice here. I have to get rid of either anti-venom or bandages. I'm going to get rid of... bandages? Hello, ectoplasm. Lovely crit. Just the time. Excellent, they never have a chance to replicate. What they do, by the way, is when they attack you, they replicate. They can be kind of a pain to keep down. No one to fight here? Fine. Let us camp.
Gathered close.
Stress heal. What we want to do is just burn off stress now. We can reduce chance of a nighttime ambush for 5. Honestly, if we get an ambush, we get more loot at the end of it. Not much, but, you know, it'll be fine. Religious heal, I believe only 2 of them are religious. Straight up heal, no. Scare head, don't need. Take down, don't need. Wound, don't need. Crit. Reduce stress by 20, heal 15. Yep, seems good. All companions reduce stress by 20, 1 companion increase stress by 20. 1 companion reduce stress by 30. Whose stress should I increase? I will increase yours. And then decrease it by 30. I think we've got 5 left. Reduce stress. Oh, it's... Oh, can I target you? I need to hit... You're not religious, so it's not going to do much. 3 left. There we go. And now, we can click to exit the dungeon. Didn't need to finish that properly. Awesome. How much money did we make? It seemed like a very good haul. That's it. I'd call that acceptable amount of money. 12,500 abouts. 4 deeds. 8 crests. 1 portrait. 4 busts. Craig's now level 3. That's annoying. Light sensitive. Light above 0. Minus 10% damage. Not good, but you're not mainly a damage dealer. Otherwise, I'd be worried. What about Brian? Stress faster. That's good. Manic for money. Not great. Move resist. Okay, cool. So just got to get rid of whatever happened to... Was it Craig who got something? Yeah, it was Craig who got something because I was a little bit eager to dig up a dead body.
I
I probably shouldn't have.
when the sun shone and laughter
Right,
could
people are
be
good.
heard from the tavern.
Right, so... Craig, you go here. Get rid of the creeping cough. I need to go to the Painted Sword. That seems like a good idea for me. Perfect sanity. Okay. Seems like a good idea. I'm perfectly happy with this plan. Oh, I'm in the wrong place, actually. I actually want to be down here. Check everyone is upgraded, because upgrades are awesome. Upgrades are awesome. You aren't level 2, so you can't, but everything is cool when you're part of the team. There we go. And our roster is full. I mean, you know, a higher woman would be nice, but I thought our roster is full, and I'm not going to change that now. I feel happy with how the roster is. Now, can we upgrade this at all? Oh, we can. Allows skills up to level 3, and I don't think we'll be able to level this, because we're probably short a deed. We're short 9 deeds. You know, it's understandable. And I'll do a reduced cost.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Excellent. Now, anyone who's level 3, I probably want to start leveling your stuff. Pistol shot seems like a good idea. I don't want to go down much more. So for now, actually, I'm going to call it there, because I don't want to spend more money on my level 3s, who I won't be using for a little while. I think we'll actually start drawing this this short series to a close. There isn't actually an end to the game yet, and I know I'm nowhere near the end of the game. You would probably need a good another 50 hours to really get anywhere near the end, which doesn't exist, and that's sort of leveling all you guys and going to all the different places. Yeah, that's because it's in early access, not because it's just a crappy game. And I think that maybe we'll get to. I think we'll go on a first level 3 mission. And once we've gone on the first level 3 mission, we'll probably call it to a close there. I didn't ever intend to be a particularly long look at. But, I enjoy this game. Maybe we'll come back to it when it's actually fully released as well. So, Darkest Dungeon needs you. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked, remember to like, and if you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Next time, we'll go hit somewhere else. Maybe level up Fraserstein or someone. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's go cracking. Anyway, stay shiny.